Hello RageQuitters, this is Greg's again, and this is the PC version of No Man's Sky. I'm going to collect a little collection of my pet peeves, the things that grind my gears about this particular PC version. Now, number one is this. I would like to just go to the main menu and start the game at my leisure. I don't want to go straight into the game as soon as I hit the executable. Okay, so number two is the user interface. It's not the worst I've ever seen, but it is pretty threadbare, pretty bare bones. 3 slots, which I will do today. And that's another fucking annoying thing of the game. Yeah, we'll come on to that shortly. So yeah, the user interface could do with the inventory more, could do with a rehash, drag and drop stuff. See how it'd be nice to be able to stack, so you've got all these resources, so you've got multiple instances of the same resource. Why not stack them? That'd be a lot easier. I'm obviously not stack them to ridiculous amounts, maybe stack them 5-10 deep or something. Again, this is all personal preference. Also, a little tip for you: as soon as you go into the game, the mouse smoothing is set to 50%. Put that all the way down to 0, and that will increase the responsiveness of your mouse. I mean, this feels absolutely awesome. Whereas before, and I didn't actually realise this was enabled before, but it was on 50% mouse smoothing. Turn that shit off because it just feels weird. It feels really chuggy and slippery and not as responsive as it does now. The game's actually a lot better in terms of performance because they've released a patch. So that's good. There's still a few issues here and there, but it's certainly better than it was at launch. So next up is this.
No free slots in suit inventory. No free slots in suit inventory.
We don't need it every fucking time. An inventory full message is more than enough.
No free slots in suit inventory.
That's just overkill. One audio cue and a screen cue is enough. Or maybe just cut out the audio cue after the first one. We don't need it constant. It's like these little notifications. That as well. We don't need a warning at 75%. It's only 25% of our energy gone. We don't need that. We don't need it so often. You know, we have screen cues. I can see my screen is going red. That's enough for me. Alright, it may be that you're catering to the console people who are on a TV not so close to their monitors. That's fair enough, that's totally acceptable, but you know, I might not make it an option, make it a toggleable option in the game options screen. Okay, next on my list is the ship itself. Okay, so I need to fuel it, which is fair enough. Oh fuck. Okay, so here we are. Now straight away, this, I'm pushing the nose down as far as it will go, and you cannot go any closer to the ground. Now I kind of see why the devs have done this, but give us the option at least. Look, I can't, it's basically taking control to a certain extent, and it feels really sluggish. So it's doing that by itself now, so why take control from us? It's the same with every planet you go to. I'm guessing it's to stop the play from crashing, but again, give us the option. You know, if we do crash, that's our fault. You know, we can always pick up the stuff that we lose in the coffin that gets dropped. So, yeah. Another thing, space combat. There's no quick keys to actually repair your shield. I know some people might say, get good. You know, you got wrecked because you're a noob, and you need to be quicker to access your inventory. But when you got 4 or 5 pirates on your ass shooting you, and you need to do tab, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, and go back, it's like maybe 1 or 2 seconds. Now that can result in life or death. So maybe some quick keys, I don't know. Again, it's not game breaking, but it's just annoying. It'd be nice to have the option. So this is a minor quibble. The landing sequence, I noticed a 1 button touch landing, and I get that. It does make this transition very smooth, but why do we have to jump out of our ship all the time? Why not just land and sit there? It doesn't have to jump out of the ship. Shut up, you annoying turd. So yeah, we've got a storm coming in, so, but yeah, Be nice to have an option where we don't have to just spring out of our ship every time we land. Just sit there and just press the exit key at will. It also protects you from the elements when you're inside your ship, I think. I hope. So yeah, again, it can be totally optional. Options, that's what you need. You need more options. On to the next. Not many to go on, actually. Okay, again, this is a user interface issue, a PC specific issue. Why can we not use our mouse? Why can we not scroll with our mouse wheel? None of the menu is set up for the mouse wheel, or you can't bound your side buttons if you've got like a 5-6 button mouse. Let me just check that actually. So we go to controls. So if I'm using this, pressing 2 of the side buttons on my mouse, and you can't bind. Come on, it's 2016. Okay, like I said, it'd be nice on this particular area because it's such a pretty, diverse and extremely gorgeous looking part of the game. Why can't we have free movement with our mouse? You know, we can't do anything. All we've got is a little mouse reticule there so we can move. That's it. Nothing else. Come on, we need more mouse integration. Let us have a little bit of candy, please. Speaking of saves, why do we have to delete our save files if we want to start again? Could you just... It'd be nice to have a profile selector or a save slot, you know, so we can have multiple saves. I don't know if it's possible. I don't know, is it? Who knows? Perhaps there's different people who want to play on my PC and have their own universe sort of thing, or get their own experience. So yeah, it's not a massive list. It looks like someone's... Oh, what the flip?
Units received.
He looks rather... Yeah, you see what happens.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Oh yeah, and these little pricks here. They're annoying, but that's just part of the game. So yeah, thanks for watching, and if you've got any other things I've missed out, any suggestions, any improvements that could be made, it's more than welcome. I'm really talking about the PC version, what's missing in terms of port, features. These are things that I can think of personally, off the top of my head, so yeah, happy trucking, and I'll see you soon. Thank you. These are annoying as well.